All right, round 2, here we go. It's larger actually than round 1. Don't ask why, I don't know. I guess it's just the way I separated them. Let's do this. Ooh, hair removal. Okay, so first thing is a beachfront blanket, and I actually just recently finished this. This was like 2 summers ago. Not this past summer, but the summer before that. Way too powdery. I got through like a quarter of the bottle, and I was like, I cannot wear this on myself. It's too powdery. So for that reason, would not repurchase. The next thing I have is, I told you guys I always try to read these, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna come up with anything. Oh, pink Prosecco? Pink Prosecco. That's all? Pink Prosecco. What was that? I don't remember that. Okay, so I have, oh, it smells good though. It smells like something I would definitely put in the bathroom again. So yeah, I would repurchase that. And keep in mind, a lot of my wallflowers I've bought during SAS at like the cheapest price because, I don't know, I just kind of don't see the point of buying them $3.25-ish. I don't know, unless you're like really out. The next thing I have is Pistachio Ice Cream. You guys know everybody went crazy for Pistachio Ice Cream, hoping that they would, excuse me, hoping that they would bring it out in a 3-wick, but they never did, which is fine. I just had a conversation with you guys in my last video about how I don't feel like the 3-wicks work enough. Not well, but just enough. In comparison to cheaper candles, they work well. You know, like it's just a matter of relativity, I guess, at that point. But in relativity, these work better. So the one single wicks burned down, clean. And this one is so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I'm down to my last 2, and one of them I currently am burning. The next thing I have is Fresh Spring Morning, and sometimes when the candle gets hot, I start ripping this off. I'm weird like that, and then I don't know why I don't just have it come all the way off. This ended up burnt at the end. Ooh, that was gross. This is Spring Morning Dew, Aloe Blossoms, Creamy Orange Flower. Did not love this, would not repurchase. I have here I have something inside of it. I have an unlabeled wallflower. I don't know if the unlabeled ones are the ones that come in the 2-pack. I'm starting to think that because I do have several 2-packs. If I had to guess, this was Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. Love this scent, always would repurchase. It's just always repurchase scent from Bath & Body Works. Here I have the World's City's Candle, and it is Fireside, ironically, right? So Fireside did terrible the entire time, and yeah. I mean, it just got to the point where it's like, I should not be warming, I shouldn't be burning this because, you know, it's just gonna keep getting darker and darker, and then maybe it'll crack. I don't know, but yeah, this was probably by far one of the worst that I've had. But Fireside as a scent, a little too cologne-y, would not repurchase. Oh, this is just a random top. I don't know why I have that. I have here Lemon Mint Leaf. Love that scent. Would repurchase for bathrooms only. Actually, no, I put that in the kitchen too. I have one going by the trash can almost at all times. I do think it makes a difference. This is Fresh Getaway in Moisturizing Body Wash. And I know a lot of people said that they didn't like this, but I actually enjoyed this. It was such a good breakup from like the typical florals and the snack cakey goodness that I, you know, always talk about, the foodie scents. So I felt like this was just something different, like something we don't get very often. So I was really appreciative of that. It kind of disappeared, so I'm guessing either everybody liked it or they pulled it. I'm not really sure, but I would love to see that come back during SAS. This is one of those unmarked wallflowers, isn't it? Okay, no, this is Juicy Pink Grapefruit, and I liked Juicy Pink Grapefruit at the price that I purchased it at, but I wouldn't purchase it any higher than the $167 during SAS. This is Stress Relief. What is this? Eucalyptus and Tea, because I know there's 2. I was like, which one is this? Love this scent. Forever repurchase. Got this during SAS. Trying to go a little faster because I do have more items in here. This is Sunshine and Lemons, and it's a hand soap. Would repurchase. Nothing wrong with this. You guys, I told you before, if you're new to my channel, I typically have no issue with hand sanitizer. It would actually with that too, but more so with hand soaps, I'm like a little bit more like, yeah, it smells good. Like that's about it. Speaking of, this is Cranberry Peach. I stocked up on this one when it went It definitely didn't get as low as 167, but it got like really low, like 2 something. And during one of the SASs, this was actually supposed to be a winter soap, but you cannot tell from the little, you can't tell from back here. I might be holding it back here on purpose, but there's a little tiny snowflake, and you can't tell. Even when I have it out on the counter, no one will ever know. The next thing I have is a Bergamot Waters, a forever repurchase from Bath & Body Works. Love Bergamot Waters. It's just good. It's like, what is the mixture that, okay, so they don't really say. So I was gonna say, usually bergamot has to be mixed pretty well for me to enjoy it, because again, some cologne scents can be a headache. And so this is Pristine Blue Waters and Sugared Citrus. And I'm guessing whatever Pristine Blue Waters is and Sugared Citrus really tone it down enough for me to enjoy it. And so it's a really nice scent to have in your house. The next thing I have is one of my favorite candles that I burned, I'm pretty sure in February. Again, been holding on to these Empties for a minute, was driving my husband crazy. But this is Lemon Lavender Shortbread. I have a couple more of these, but am definitely selectively burning them, hoping to see them at SAS. It will be, if I do see them at SAS, one of the few 3-wick candles I would be repurchasing, because I love that candle so much. It's to me one of the best gourmand candles they've ever made. Like, I don't know, but I'm not into like super sugary scents, so it's definitely not pumpkin cinnamon roll. Like, it's definitely more a downplayed food scent. Then I have here something, oh, Eucalyptus Mint. I have a ton of these, but I'm actually not mad about it. I love this in a wallflower. I think it goes great in the guest bathroom. It gives such a spa feel. And for a like guest bathroom, love it. Love I love the vibe it sets. If I should say that. So this is Sparkling Rosé. Finished this finally, and I'm so sad because I can't find the top, and I was gonna do a little, like, not art piece, but like I was gonna do something where I put all these together with the colorful bottles from the Color Run line. Can't find it, but Sparkling Rosé was really good. It was Luxe Rose, Bubbly Mimosa, and Soft Patchouli. Now, I did realize that a lot of these scents have either a musk or a patchouli in them, and the ones from the Color Run line, that is. And I just don't really love musk or patchouli, so I'm gonna start working through those. It's actually, so here's the thing. Is this coming off? Wow, the words are coming off. I wonder what caused that. I was just looking at it, I'm like, it looks like the words are lifting, but they are. I've never seen that before. I wonder if, yeah, that's weird. Okay, so anyways, I completely lost my train of thought. Okay, on to the next. So I have, I guess I'll save my little 3 hand sanitizers for the end, because there's only 3 of them. I did pause using my Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer to work through some Victoria's Secret hand sanitizer that I bought previously. So I should have a lot more of those in my Empties. Otherwise, I'm probably just throwing them away. And I did want to address one more thing. So I know you guys don't see lotions here, and probably haven't seen lotions on my channel in a minute. I've noticed that when I started lotion, my husband eventually grabs onto it and ends up using it to the end, and I think he's throwing it away at his job, like where he takes it. So, you know, I would like to explain that I do use lotion. That's what the break in the conversation was, is that yes, I do. I just don't know where they are when they're finished. Okay, so this is also unlabeled. And you know what I was gonna say? That these unlabeled ones are probably Eucalyptus Mint, because I have a whole thing that I got for like $6. But oh, this, I know exactly what this is. This is cereal cartoons that they were supposed to be coming out with in hand soap or hand sanitizer, because everyone loved it. But really, just bring it out in Wallflowers again. I would purchase that. And I'm not a super gourmand person, like I said previously, but that was a really good scent. I loved it in the bedroom. I loved it in my office. It's just like a frosting Fruit Loop smell. Can't go wrong. The next thing I have is a stress relief in the conditioner. I got this for $3 something at the last SAS. You guys, do not go crazy in the front of SAS. It will get marked down. Don't pay those 50% prices. They will get marked down unless you really like something. You can't go without. Then get it. But $3 and for 16 ounces, you can't get that. You just can't get that. Like, what? And for those of you who are concerned, they are free of like everything almost. I'm trying to see where it says that. blah, blah, blah. Made without sulfates, parabens, or artificial dyes. Okay, that was a little exaggerated to say without everything. But, and as I scan over the notes, I mean, over the ingredients, I do see coconut oil, shea butter, spearmint leaf oil, aloe vera juice, things like that. Things that like are good, plus the addition of not having sulfates and parabens or artificial, you know, these are all great things. So I like it for my hair. For $3 something, I would implore you to try it for yourself. Implore, is that the word? The next thing I have is Whaley Happy, another soap with a character on it that I like hoarded away. Really love this scent, was really good and would repurchase. Then I have Fairy Tale, which honestly, after using this, fell in love. Wanted everything Fairy Tale, went on the website and it wasn't there. Now, as of recently, I'm guessing that Fairy Tale was so popular that they had to get it up and running again. And so they put some more stuff on the website. It's not the moisturizing body wash though. And I did get a chance to get my hands on the perfume. Thank goodness. But that is something I'll be looking for this SAS is more Fairy Tale. Like, is it one of those things that's just it's gonna become the champagne toast? Because honestly, I know people compared it to the Saint Laurent's oh my gosh, I can't think right now. What did they compare it to, guys? The Saint Laurent perfume. I actually have this perfume. I recently used it at a wedding, but I think this is better. I do. I think the scent is better. I think the vanilla bean and the warm amber combined make it a better scent. I think it makes it slightly more sweet, but in like an adult way, because I know amber does make things sweet, but like more grown up. And I feel like the YSL perfume Libre, they compare it to Libre. So I think the YSL perfume is not, it feels like it's lacking something. And I don't get the same feel that other people get from it when they say they feel like a woman or an adult or a grown-up. I don't know. I feel like a 5-year-old all the time. So that could mean like, you know, whatever. But that could be a personal problem is what I'm saying. But I definitely, when I want to smell like grown-up, I actually go towards this than my YSL. And I don't have a large YSL. It's like the travel size, but I have not been reaching for it very often. The next thing I have is Mango Mai Tai and a hand sanitizer. Sorry, pocket bag. Passion fruit and banana flower in a pocket bag. And Be Happy. This is cotton candy clouds in a pocket bag. Every time I use this, I was like, what is that smell? Like literally, I was like, who smells like candy and like sugar? Like straight sugar. And I was like, oh, it's me. And it's one of those like long lasting scents. Sometimes those pocket bags last longer than the body sprays. Who said that? Okay. Sometimes the scent, I promise, lasts way too long. But last but not least, I have an actual weird item that I consider a weird item. It's the Honey Wildflower Fragrance Oil Roller Ball. And I can see a little left, but like once you turn it upside down, it kind of gets caught in this like bridge at the bottom. So you can't even get it out. And the top, I think, it's not actually dry. It's almost dry. But I love this scent. I have it in a perfume and I have it in a backup perfume. So I'm good on Honey Wildflower. This took too long to dry down. That was my major issue with this. It's weird because I thought I just heard a metal ball, but I hear something. It's probably just that little flower in there. Is that flower real? That has me questioning if the flower is real because it sounds like metal. Do you hear that? Okay. Anyways, I've gone overtime for myself, my personal time goal. And would I repurchase this? As a scent, yes. As the product, no. The dry down was too long. Like, comment, subscribe. I just rushed through that. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Because I will be doing SAS content. And I'm going to pick up my Empties because today's the 1st of June. So I'm going to start today. And you'll see what I used in June. Like, oh, and I hope to have a collection video up before SAS so you know what my collection looks like and what I'm really looking for when I get out there. Okay, like, comment, subscribe for more content like this, and have a great day.